everybody. This is Noreen Jackson with Black Biz Review. And today I have Darryl Duncan. Darryl Duncan is the owner of Dream Counsel. Dream Counsel is an organization or a company that actually help aspiring actors, singers, rappers, anyone who wants to get into the entertainment industry. Dream Counsel has the resources and about 100 years total of knowledge, of expertise that can help get you there. So if you are one of those people, you need to listen in and see what Mr. Darryl Duncan is going to share with us. I'm sort of interested. I used to want to be an actress in my day. Darryl, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Noreen? Nice to be here.
I'm doing great. And I really want to thank you for taking your time out to come on to Black Biz Review and share with us all this information, this really good, juicy information you're about to give us regarding Dream Counsel.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Great. So tell me, first of all, what is Dream Counsel? Give me a little detail on it, and then we'll go from there.
Well, our tagline is your personal consultants for a career in the performing arts.
Okay.
And that's it in a catchphrase, but basically who we are a team of veteran entertainment industry professionals, and from various facets of the industry, not just any one facet. For example, we have a team of 7 consultants. I'm actually one of them, and each of our consultants has been there and done that and excelled in their particular field. I mean, collectively, we've all worked with some of the biggest names in the industry throughout our career.
Mm-hmm.
And what I wanted to do was, I've been mentoring young people all of my career. As much as I could, people would contact me and look for advice and direction and help about getting started in doing what I'm doing. And I had an epiphany one day, last year actually, that I said to myself, what if I could assemble other professionals who are also veterans in their field, but fields other than my own. I'm a music producer and a songwriter, but I wanted to collect people from other fields who have been there, done that, to be consultants for the Dream Counsel. So I've done just that. We have an incredible team of industry veterans, each with their own particular set of skills, as you would say, and we're consulting with young people who are interested in a career in the arts. And we're talking about singers, rappers, dancers, models, actors, songwriters, and even voice acting. That's our current set of consultants. And we also going to be expanding to a couple of other areas later on this year.
Okay, so a lot of these people that are there have done these things. They've been in the industry for a long time. They're able. So say for instance, I'm interested. I'm 30.
Okay.
and I want to get into acting. So I reach out to you guys. What are some of the things that you help me do specifically? Okay.
All right. For example, let's say you are an aspiring actor or model, and you want to get your career taken off the ground. This has been your dream for as long as you can remember, and you want to make moves now to try to, live that dream. Our model and acting consultant is the famous actor, Dawn Lewis. And Dawn Lewis, a lot of people may remember, the older generation might remember her from A Different World.
Mm-hmm.
But Dawn also plays on this current hit show called This Is Us. She plays on a show called iZombie. She's played on Major Crimes on cable. She does a lot of voiceover work, but Dawn is she's a veteran in the game, and she's done a lot of even stage productions, Broadway stuff. But what you would do is you would go to our website and look around, find out what interests you. Once you decide, well, I want to be an actor model, in your example, for example, you would click on that. We have icons for each career field. So the modeling icon is a movie slate, the thing that goes like that,
mm-hmm.
right? Mm-hmm. So, and then you would go right to Dawn's bio page, where you could read more about her career, her experience. And right there, from your computer or mobile phone, you can schedule a consultation with Dawn. And you can schedule as much time or as little time as you want. Our consultations start at just $35. That was a big thing for us, that we could make it something that people could afford, that young people could afford. And you could schedule with Dawn. She gets notified of the date and the time of the consultation, and you guys connect then and talk about your career dreams. And Dawn will tell you everything you need to know, or whatever your questions may be. She can answer them about, you know, how to find casting calls, how to prepare for auditions, how to find parts, and how to network with other producers and directors who may be looking for young talent. Dawn is she's amazing, and each of our consultants are amazing in their own respective fields. So, but Dawn happens to be our acting model consultant, and she's really helped some young people with the Dream Counsel already.
So is this, in a sense, can it also be like a hand-holding type of deal, or is it more of a resource type of information?
All of the above. We are absolutely, we consider ourselves, another one of our slogans that I like to use is your virtual mentors for a career in the arts. So we will mentor you, absolutely. And we have a, like, you know, we can offer you the guidance, the direction, the advice, the mentoring, and the resources to get your dream on track. We have what's called a career-specific resource directory bundle. And what that is, there are 7 of them, each for each career field that we currently represent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a document full of information that will help whatever particular field you might get into. So, I mean, we're talking about invaluable advice, tips, direction, resources, apps that will help actors find their parts, find auditions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
VIP contacts, organizations you should affiliate yourself with. It's just a vast amount of information that we also offer that will really help you. And they're all different. Like we have one for dancers, singers, rappers, voice actors, you know, and I'd love to speak a little bit about each of our consultants.
Okay.
Because they are what makes the Dream Counsel. You know, we're only as strong as our consultants team. And I like to think I've been there and done that. I've been around for a while, done quite a few things, won some awards. So I'm very proud of my career, but my consultants is what I'm even more proud of. For example, we have a dancing consultant named Nick Anthony. Nick has been there and done that in the world of dance and choreography. He has danced on Dancing with the Stars and So You Think You Can Dance, and he's choreographed music videos for a lot of top artists. He is at the top of his game and a tremendous talent. We have a voice acting consultant named Kim Handysides. Now, Kim, you know her because you've heard her voice on countless things. She's behind the scenes, so you wouldn't recognize her face. Right. But she's been the voice for countless major brands and products for the last 20 plus years. Wow. And she's definitely a veteran in her game. And she's ready to direct, guide, and mentor anyone looking to get into voice acting. Now, we have a songwriting poetry consultant, and her name is Janet Cole Valdez. And she was a hit songwriter for Motown for a number of years.
Her name sounds really familiar.
Yeah, she's wrote quite a different things for a lot of different people. Actually, Motown founder Berry Gordy himself said that she was one of the greatest songwriters he'd ever encountered.
Wow.
And she's phenomenal. She is really phenomenal. And we also have Steve Buckley. And Steve is our business negotiations consultant. So there are a lot of young artists that, I mean, everything in the music business is about deals, pretty much, you know. And Steve is a veteran. He's been at Capitol Records. He's been at Motown Records. He's worked with a number of celebrities and recording artists. And Steve is just a wealth of information when it comes to the business side of the music business. And he's an expert negotiator as well. Mm-hmm. And we also have, I mentioned to you, Dawn, we also have Mike Lawrence, who is our on-staff entertainment attorney. Now, everything in the music business, nothing is done without a contract or an agreement. And we brought Mike on board to be our entertainment attorney consultant to help young people, because even when you're just starting out, there's someone local who's going to try to offer you a contract or sign you up to do something. Mm-hmm. And a lot of mistakes that a lot of young people make is they sign these agreements without having it reviewed by an attorney. and they don't realize that in most cases they're locking themselves in. They're even signing over what they may do in the future. These contracts are, a lot of people say, well, that's illegal. If you sign it, it's legal. If this is what you agree to by signing a document, then it's binding for the most part. So a lot of young people have to understand that you have to have an attorney review a document. And yes, sometimes it's not cheap, but if you get it done through the Dream Counsel, we're still $35 for a consultation.
You know what? That's very important, because I know what it's like to be excited about something. The opportunity comes right in front of you and you're like, yes, and it's your dream come true. So you want to sign that baby. You want to get it going so you can get started. But the one beautiful thing about Dream Counsel is that everyone is at your disposal. You don't have to just sign something blindly. You have a team of experts, of mentors who say, wait, congratulations, but let's look at the contract, make sure it's to your advantage.
Congratulations, but hold on, let's make sure it's right, and you'll appreciate it in the end. A lot of times these artists, they're so hungry and excited, which is understandable, but they just say, oh, forget all that, I just want to sign it and get my record out, you know, and that's the mentality. But they have to think in the future, because you could be signing away a lot of things. And unfortunately, a lot of artists in the past did that. They were so excited about the opportunity that they signed it, or they let the attorney who represents who they're signing with review the document. You know,
their advantage is for the company, not for the individual.
You know, that was our mission, to really take the danger or the fear out of advancing your career, and have the entire team available to you no matter what direction and career you feel that you want to get into. So Mike Lawrence is our entertainment attorney, and he's really incredible, and we're glad to have him on the team as well.
Okay, now is that the whole team?
Yeah, I didn't forget anybody. Yeah, I got the whole team.
Okay, good.
Myself, Janet, Kim, Don, Mike, Nick, and Steve. Yes.
So you got a well-qualified team with years of experience and lots of years of success. So
absolutely,
you know, I'm actually excited. I'm excited about the company. I'm excited about what you can do for a lot of young people, and I'm really thinking about the voiceover.
Right.
I think that even if I'm old, I can still develop a good voice, right?
Well, people are always told, you have a great voice for radio or a great voice for do voiceover. And that's how a lot of people get into it. They never think of their own voice, because your voice never sounds to you like it sounds to
like a voice. Sounds like I'm speaking.
Absolutely. Yeah. But it's a booming industry, because it's the type of thing where the pay is good, there's residuals, and you can work from your own home setup that you could probably put together under $1,000.
Yeah.
You know,
so I might be popping on that website.
Hey, visit our website. You can read the details and the credentials of all of our consultants and what we've done and the people we've worked with, and you'll be impressed.
Now, here's another question for you. Now, there are some people, who think they have a talent. I'm just being real. I can't sing. I know I can't sing. I'm not going to try and sing. But there are some people who believe they can. Now, is Dream Counsel realistic too? Will they let you know, like, baby, you know?
That is my pet peeve. I do not believe in lying to anyone. And a lot of times when grandma telling you, "Ooh, baby, you sound good," you really don't. I don't subscribe to that. I believe in being perfectly honest. Now, if they have potential but a lot of work to do, we'll tell them that. But if they're absolutely tone deaf, we're gonna let them know this is not for you. This is not for you. You know, but one thing that's really cool, it reminds me of that, is our consultation packages. We also have what's called the Dream Package, which is our top of the line package, which includes video conference with the people we're consulting with. So they can sing for us right there, like you and I are speaking now. They can sing right there for us, and we'll tell you right then and there, your voice is good, but you need to work on this. Your timing or your pitch needs to tighten up, and work on your emotion, et cetera, et cetera. But we'll tell them what they need to improve upon. And if they're lacking in certain areas, we'll let them know that too. But we don't discourage anyone unless I mean, I'm a vocal coach as well, you know, and I have no problem telling someone singing may not be for you, you know. But most people who actually think they can sing have something to build upon.
Mm-hmm.
They have the potential to build upon that voice.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, it's also important to mention a lot of singers who are on the radio selling millions of records can't sing either. You know, so I just got to keep it real like that. So it's not in this day and age in the industry, it's not always about talent. It's about your passion, your look, your connections, your sound, and your look.
Okay, so then I'm going to see if I can sing. You see, my eye went that way, right?
I saw it. I saw it. I
As soon as
followed
we
it.
hang up, I'm going to start singing. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to torture you. I'm not going to ruin your day.
But yeah, we get a lot of young people who, and we also get some young people who don't think they can sing, but when they open their mouth, I'm like, oh my God, you are incredible. You are incredible. And those are the type of artists that I'm like, oh my God, I want to write and get this young lady in the studio right away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because so many, it's like two sides of a coin. Some people really think they can sing, but they can't sing a lick. And there's some people who don't really think they have a great voice, but they are incredible.
I have a cousin like that. She sings in the shower, sings cleaning up. And one day while she was singing, I sort of kind of recorded it while she wasn't paying attention. And I told her, you have a beautiful voice. She's like, no.
Right.
And I'm like, when God give you something, use it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay. So look, I wanted to ask you about the Dream Package. I almost forgot to ask you about that.
Sure.
The Dream Package, that's not even that expensive. Tell me what's the price on the Dream Package?
It's not when you think about all the things that it includes,
Mm-hmm.
the value that it has. Our Dream Package is $199. Now, for $199, you'll get an hour consultation, actually 45 minutes, and the 15 minutes of that is, and the other 15 minutes of that hour is the video part where they can audition, sing. If you rap, we want to hear you rap. If you have a voice, if you're a voice actor, whatever your talent is, we want to see it because we have video conference connections as well with the clients. But the Dream Package includes free consultation with our entertainment attorney, our resource directory bundle that has all the advice, information, VIP contacts, tips, and resources and organizations to affiliate yourself with. It has, and I'm actually blacking out on all of the things, it has about 8 or 9 different added value elements to it. It also has inclusion in our showcase page, our talent showcase page. Now I want to just sidetrack for 1 minute to tell you what that is. Our talent showcase page is a separate page on our website where we feature talent. And that page is promoted to casting directors, agencies, managers, directors, music agents, managers. We want to promote those who are featured on that page to the industry as a whole. So it can be a source for people looking for fresh, young talent. And we've already had a lot of people hit that page looking for young talent, and that's included in our Dream Package as well.
That's what I was going to ask. That is amazing. That is amazing. What you're doing, no one else is doing. Nobody is doing this. And this opportunity is just simply amazing. I mean, you like I said, your team has already been in the industry, still in the industry.
Right.
They know people left and right.
Right.
Everywhere, know all the right folks, right?
Absolutely.
So that means that when I'm talking to that voiceover, or talking
Mm-hmm.
to whoever I want to be,
Mm-hmm.
I'm dotted line away from my favorite actress or my favorite singer. I'm dotted line from that. This is like the closest you can get to being right there in the middle of it all.
Well, it's all about knowledge is power.
Yeah.
It's information you cannot get elsewhere. And people think, oh, we can do it on the internet. A lot of information on the internet you just should not rely on it. Many people do, but there's nothing like getting it from the horse's mouth, if you will. There's nothing like getting it from someone who's been in that industry for 25, 30 years.
$35 to start.
$35 to speak to any one of our consultants.
$199 is a bargain. It's a complete bargain. I swear. I know we talked before, but when you said the Dream Package, I thought maybe I had missed that one.
Right.
And so I thought you were going to say like $1,199. And then when you said $199, $199, $1 away from $200.
And see, even when you talk with I think of the what's included in that package is our consultation with our entertainment attorney. You can't speak to an entertainment attorney without a $2,500 retainer to start.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, what we're offering these young people, and that was my goal when I first came up with this. My goal was to make sure it was affordable to the average young person. Even if you didn't have a job, I think teenagers can come up with $35 if it's that important to them.
They can come up with them Jordan sneakers.
Exactly, you know, and so I didn't want it to be out of reach for a lot of people. And in between the dream package and the $35 consultation, we have a half-hour consultation and a 45-minute consultation, and then the dream package, which includes the full hour video conference, all the other perks that are included.
That's a lot of contact. That's a lot of conversation that can be had. You can have a good conversation in 10 to 15 minutes.
Absolutely.
So that's an advantage for you guys. I mean, listen closely to what you're getting, because you are about to have a conversation, and no telling where that conversation can lead, what knowledge you can gain from that conversation, where this could propel your entire career. It's amazing.
And we encourage them to stay in touch with us. You know, if you need to ask more questions, give us a call back. You know, we want to be your partner in success, so to speak. You know, your mentor. You know, like a lot of times you think of the word mentor, you think of someone you know well and see every now and then. But we like to consider ourselves your virtual mentor, because the knowledge is what our product is. Knowledge, information, guidance. We're not in it to, you know, we don't have a piece of your career. We're not looking for 20%. We just want to give you the information so that you can have a career, so that you can get to where you want to be and where you want to go without getting errant advice from other people who may have other motives. And, you know, I mean, we want to be able to let them know exactly what they should and should not be doing, and should and should not be considering as they pursue their dreams.
So tell everyone where you guys can be found.
Okay. The Dream Counsel is really easy. We are at www.dreamcounsel.co, not .com, .co. So that's DREAMCOUNSEL, dreamcounsel.co.
And you're also on Facebook. You're also on Twitter, right?
We have a Facebook page, which is growing every day, actually. We have a Twitter following, and we're on Instagram.
And all they have to do is look under Dream Counsel.
Yes, look for Dream Counsel, and just make sure you spell counsel correctly. It's not CONCIL. It's COUNSEL.
Okay.
Dreamcounsel.co.
Everybody, you just met Darryl Duncan. He is the founder, owner of Dream Counsel. You'll find Dream Counsel once again at www.dreamcounsel.co. That's www.dreamcounsel.co. This is like the best thing you can do for yourself. It's economical with high quality mentoring, and it'll take you in your whole career to the next level. Stop dreaming and start acting. Darryl, thank you so much for
my pleasure.
Stopping in and sharing your information, because I think I'm going to go on that website. I got a little change.
Thank you for having me.
I think I'm going to invest in that a little bit. You guys, thank you for watching us, number one. Number two, I need you to look at all those other videos that are down below. We have a lot of information for you as far as different businesses, different biz advice, different reviews. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys later.